We have a Monday morning emergency. I'm out of milk. That is all I've got to make a cappuccino. Are you mad? One coffee a day, and I forgot to get milk this morning after the gym. Got everything else for the girls' lunch, but I forgot that. We move. Crisis averted, coffee secured, all is good in the hood. First day back at the gym today, after like a kind of a week off. I say a week off. It wasn't like I didn't do anything, but yeah, I had a week off, just obviously resting the knee and stuff. And mate, it felt unbelievable. Got a new plan, new routines, new goal, new focus on what to sort out and what I'm doing. Just felt great. And it was really quiet this morning. It was dark, it was gloomy. I get it, that winter's coming, everyone's not a fan. There's nothing you can do about it. So you can either moan about it, or you can adapt, you can get cracking. So don't let it slack, don't fall off, don't become this lazy person all of a sudden in winter, because I promise you, when you're sitting there in Christmas, and it's the holiday period, maybe you're tucking into a Christmas dinner, or you're just on a break, maybe you don't celebrate Christmas, and you're just having a couple of weeks off chilling, because the markets go quiet, and you sat there and you're going, oh, I wish I didn't stop going gym. Oh, I wish I hit my goals this year. Oh, I wish I didn't put these excuses in my way. Or I wish I didn't take that month off the gym because it was cold in the morning. Or, oh, I wish I didn't ruin all my habits or my routines. I wish I put more work in. I wish I put more effort in. I wish I hit those goals. I know deep down I could have hit them, but I lied to myself and told myself all these stupid things to get out of doing it. You're going to sit there and be like, not again, man. And the thought of that shit scares me. So it can't happen. It's not possible. No fucking way. We get shit done. We keep it moving. And even on the days when you don't want to do it, we get it done. And even if you go into the gym and you do 2 exercises and you come out, at least you went, at least you turned up. That builds your identity. It's super important and it keeps the habits going. It's going to be a sick week. Regardless of what happens, we're going to have a great week. We get to do these things. And make sure you're moving forward and you're progressing towards those goals that you wrote down at the end of last year. Because in 3 months, you're going to be writing down new goals. And the last thing you want to be doing is writing down the exact same goals because you didn't put the work in. Today's video is sponsored by Darwin X Zero. Just do me a favour, people. Please don't sleep on this and please just give it a chance. If you click the link below, you go to www.darwinxzero.com, click sign up. You can decide between a monthly plan, a yearly plan, or a 3-year plan. Personally, I'd just try the month, see what you think. If you like it, then maybe you can upgrade to the yearly plan. You're obviously going to save money if you use a yearly plan. They have got some interesting things coming up soon, which I'm supposedly not allowed to leak, but one of them could be to do with allocations. Just saying, leaked it, whoops. I know a lot of people are not a fan of it, some people might not like it, etc, etc, but you need to make your own decisions. All I'm saying is the reason I'm pushing it is because I think it's a great way to diversify and have another pot. Yes, I'll be completely real with you, you're probably not going to make a lot of money off this for a long time. You're going to need to really grow the record, you're going to need to be able to actually physically trade, but it can also teach you a lot about you as an individual, and like I've shown in the risk engine video, how it can actually make a break-even trader or a losing trader a profitable one. So if you haven't watched that video, check that video out, and then come back here and sign up, because it's literally cheaper than a Nando's or a couple of coffees and a fucking pastry in London. And if you have checked it out and you didn't like it, let me know. I'd like to know. Now I'm going to go cook something up that I've been trying to replicate for ages. Let's go. Been trying to make my own chai tea because it's absolutely leng. Final stages now. Just need to let this bad boy simmer. Oh, it's actually good. I just feel like it is missing ginger, just to give it a bit more of a harsher taste, and then maybe a little bit more sugar, but I didn't want to put too much sugar in because I don't want loads of sugar. But honestly, chai tea, if you've not had it, it's absolutely incredible. I first ever had it at Dishoom. If you've not been to Dishoom, you should. I'm sure I've talked about it on the vlog before. Honestly, in the winter, this is going to hit so well. I'm gassed, actually buzzing. I've been trying to get this recipe for ages. Yeah, man. Sorry, I've just had a mad sneezing fit. I don't know where it's come from. Wow. But yeah, and then this morning, I had the most craziest morning today. It was on school run, a bus had broken down. It was on like a one-sided dual carriageway. No one was letting us pass, so we ended up being late, which then set me back. Then Tesco shopping was due at 11 to 12. It didn't turn up till 2, which prevented me going out and doing some stuff I needed to do. So I was constantly playing catch up. But when I was stuck in traffic, this trade had set up. It's set up at around 8:30. Normally I've just dropped little one off. But it is what it is. I missed it. It ran to 4%. It's typical. And it's always like, why is it the missed trades always win? But, you know, it fits the plan to a T. It was perfect. A little bit unfortunate because that would have been a great start to the week. However, it is what it is. I didn't let yesterday derail me. I still got a lot of shit done. Got everything I needed to get done. And, you know, it's just often like, those are the moments that can change your month. They can, you know, make your month different. And like, obviously my life's very different to other people's lives and vice versa. But if you've got a hectic, busy life and things are going on out of your control, sometimes you are going to like just miss a move. And of course, like, you know, our job is to try our best not to do that. But at the same time, I've said it for years now, I'm not going to get the hump, especially when I'm doing things like school run and stuff that I wanted to do, I wanted to be able to do. That was the whole point in this. It's not about Lamborghinis and fat houses and massive villas and private jets. It's about being there for the family when they grow up. Because, again, kids grow up quick, man. And before you know it, they're moving out, their life's cracking on. And it's scary shit, especially as a parent with 2 kids that are a lot older now. You realise how quickly life moves on. And you realise how quickly like you haven't got as much time as you think on this planet. And that's quite deep, but I would rather be doing the school run, having a laugh in the car, doing what we're doing, than worrying about, I've missed a trade, my day's ruined. It is what it is, I couldn't care less. Money comes, money goes, that's life. But I can never get the time back with the kids, especially when they're little. So, if any of you are out there are parents, and you have a similar thing happen to you sometimes, don't let it ruin your day, derail you. But it is what it is. It's just part and parcel. I couldn't plan for it, but I dealt with it, and it's about dealing with things in the chaos. Gym smashed. It was one of those sessions this morning where my AirPods were dead and the gym wasn't playing music. You know when you just like feel alone or something, innit? It was a weird one to train to, but we got it done nonetheless. Got a really busy day today. Steph's got like an eye test she has to have done because she's diabetic. And she has to have it done like every year, and they put like a dye in her eye and she won't be able to drive for like the whole day. So it just means I have to sort of do a bit more today than normal, but it's all good. I get to do it, and that's what it's all about at the end of the day. It's just adapting and evolving and not letting things derail you or throw you off. Happy birthday, you stinky man. You're 2 today, ain't you? Yeah. I'm looking for a birthday cake for Bruno. No. He can have a main, he can have a dessert, he can get some porty rings.
And then he'll get the shits.
Then he'll get shit everywhere. Oh look, he can get basically his own little custard cream set.
That's quite cool.
This is where Steph feels guilty and buys about 4 grand's worth of stuff, toys, even though we've got stuff at home for him that you want to wrap. Does anyone else wrap their dog presents? Yeah. It feels a bit like a weird thing to do. It's 36 quid. I just wanted a cake. Steph comes along, buys everything. He's got a hat, the poor thing. A hat? Nah, man. Well, I didn't miss this one. Managed to get in this. Get in risk off at 2572. And then looking to take out this low and then potentially this low, but we do have FOMC today. So if, you know, we've taken out this low with a lot of momentum and we've got a few hours, I'll still happily let it run, potentially trail stops. If we're not quite near the low, we're mucking around coming into FOMC and start building that liquidity phase, I'll just close the trade, take my profit and let FOMC do its thing. Been some really clean price action on gold this week so far. The order flow at the minute is beautiful. This is the first level where I feel like we could really continue bullish, the overall kind of bullish trend. Until then, I'd like to think we can just sell off. But it's important in this position as well, right, to not get euphoric, not think that money's mine, not see the float imbalance on all the accounts and be like, it's done. Whether you're close to passing a challenge or you're close to getting your payout or you're hitting some kind of goal or whatever it might be. It's really important to stay neutral. It's difficult to do, but you have to practice that. And, you know, one thing I used to do is sometimes I used to force myself to just watch a trade reverse on me and watch the money go or watch the SL happen. And it was kind of like a weird way for me to be like, it can't hurt you, it can't like kill you, it's just some numbers going up and down, you know. And as I said earlier, money comes, money goes. What's Mum done to you, bro? What is that?
He won't let me put it on. Sit down. Bruno, sit.
You don't like it, mate. Poor dog.
No. Which one would you like?
Which all of them?
Which one? This one first? Okay.
What?
Go on in.
Oh, this is the one that me and you got this one.
Sit. Stay. We ruined it. Get back. Sit. Alright, lying down. Let's go!
Wait, let's try and bring it back.
He can't, he's sliding around.
Go on in.
I can't pick it up, Mum.
Go on in.
I'm so hungry today. I don't know why, but yeah. So yesterday's trade, I ended up closing out just as I got the little one from school for 3%. I'll post a picture here, which is nice. This morning, not a lot happening. Obviously, FOMC yesterday definitely sent people west. It was nice to see my outlook on EU that I posted in the Discord this week has played out to a T with FOMC, which is nice. And yeah, today, not a lot happening. Me and Bruno were just chilling, watching the podcast. Gonna eat some food, see what the charts are saying. I've got a couple of bits and bobs to do, a bit more of a quiet day today. It's been a very busy, hectic week, but we're getting stuff done. Scrambled egg and sourdough has to be one of the most elite bits of munch there is. But yeah, I'm gonna munch this and then see what's popping. Right, guys and girls, if you're looking for a series to watch, get this bad boy on. We've just finished it. We binged it in 2 days. It was quite obsessive, to be fair.
Yeah, it was.
It was fucking sick. I don't even know what genre that is, isn't it? Drama, I guess. Crime drama, sort of thriller.
Drama, yeah.
Basically about a train that gets hacked. It's sick. I'm not going to spoil it or anything, but we've literally been obsessed with it. We've started it yesterday. We stayed up late last night.
It grips you.
And we even watched one this afternoon and we've just finished it. There's so many twists and so many plots for the first time ever. We both didn't get it, did we?
No, normally I'm quite good at stuff like that.
We had no idea. Like, literally, we had no idea what was going to happen. So, yeah, BBC iPlayer, Night Sleeper, definitely recommend it. Great little series. And now, it's time for bed, because we've got gym in the morning. Cheers, mate. Thank you. Friday. So, to be honest, trading-wise for me today, it'll be done. The week's done. Darwin X's stats. It shows you, like, I mentioned before, it shows you different metrics on, like, your performance and stuff. It tells me that my Friday is actually one of my worst trading days, which is kind of cool because it means I can just have a longer weekend and do something else, right? So, yeah, no trading for me today. That's the week done. Sitting at 4% for September, which I'll take. It's all good. See what the next week brings. It's so mad that we're, like, going into Q4, man. Like, it feels like I was literally saying this stuff last week about last year and 2024 coming, and now I'm talking about 2025. Mental. I've got a couple of calls to jump on this morning. I'm going to go for my walk, get some bits and bobs done. Quite a busy day, to be fair. And then, yeah, I'm going to do my ASR for the week. I like to do it, so it's done. I've got quite a busy weekend, so I'll get it done today. Just go over everything, make sure I've, journaled everything. Not so much from just like, how much have I made in percent gains. It's not about that. It's about how well do you stick to your system, how well do you follow your plan. And I think a lot of people get this confused. They kind of score themselves on, but I'm up 10% for the week, so it doesn't matter. But you're meant to score yourself on how well did you stick to your actual rules, how well did you adapt and, respond to what the market was showing you, how well did you stick to those habits that you've created for yourself on a daily basis, did you do all your non-negotiables? They're the sort of things that, for me personally, matter most. It's not just about how much you make, because let's face it, you can risk higher and you can make 20-30% in a week, but it doesn't mean you're going to make that every single week, and it doesn't mean that's going to serve you long term. And there's a lot more to life than just how much percent you make in trading. Like, people need to show a personality, and like I say, I'm more than a trader. There's so much more going on, and that's what I love about, articulating and showing in these vlogs. It's why I love doing the vlogs. So while I'm thinking about it, the video that I mentioned a few weeks ago, listen, I'm 6 weeks into it now, and it's so close. But again, it's reliant on an external factor. So bear with me, but I'm hoping, fingers crossed, within the next week, it should be good to go. It's a good video. I've enjoyed making it, and yeah, it's just funny. I've just let off a lot more of my humour and fun. So I'm gonna love and leave you all there. If you like the video, thumb it up. Seconds, literally, you could do it right now. Next to that, you could subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss the next upload. We upload every Sunday. However, you need to be there at 9 o'clock with a coffee. I want to see it. Send me pics. Let me know what's going on. And yeah, without further ado, I'll catch you all in next week's video. Have a fantastic week. Last one of Q3. Make sure you're getting shit done. Peace and love, gang.